everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, Place of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We actually had a good run last time for the first time in 100,000 years. Ooh, Plan C, good item. Sorry, sometimes when I lie, I vomit uncontrollably. See, that's meta, you know, GZHY1JR. 8, good speed, bad rate of fire, bad damage, but a great item backing us up in the form of the mulligan. So, we got, I wouldn't say we have our work cut out for us. That's not really a fair statement or assessment of things. What we do have is a couple of glaring holes on this run, if you will. By the way, some flies, please. Some flies, please, though. Like, I'm tempted to use Plan C here, which is a bad idea. Get the champion. Get the champion dusted. Get the champion dusted. Dust the champion. Did they raise, like, in hard mode, did they raise every enemy's HP by, like, 4 hits or something? I really feel like it used to be the case that as long as you didn't have 2 damage, like, you weren't gonna get dusted on a room like this. Now it's every battle is like fucking PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Like, the enemy gets close to you, there's like a 50% chance you're actually just gonna die. We needed more flies there, but that's fine. Really what we need is damage and rate of fire. Those are the 2 big ones. Rate of fire maybe in particular, so we could spawn more flies. Spawning more flies early, good. Spawning more flies early is probably more important than spawning higher damage flies at the same frequency. Later on, it'll become less relevant, but for now, you know, with 1 fly likely to kill, or at least severely wound most enemies, I'll just take as many flies as you can give me. Later on, we can worry about, you know, our flies kind of suck. So when do we actually use Plan C? Maybe this is the run, dude. Plan C, 9 lives, and butter trinket. That's the dream team. If we really want to pop off. You're zany, let's do it. Keep riding my Plan C. You thought that you'd beat me. You forgot that I'm zany. But, I mean, we may actually die. For now, we're fine. Dude, I'm telling you, 1 bomb gives... It, like, kicks off this run, too. How so? Oh, come on. Well, thanks, holy water. Halo's fine. No bombs, though. Like, 1 bomb allowed us to get 2 bombs for 1 bomb, which probably would have also given us the secret room as well. And who knows how that plays out for us. But for now, decent damage increase. Modest increase in rate of fire. Like a 1/7 increase, so it's not that much, but, you know, it helps. Come on, just 1 fly. You know, a card is probably better than getting Anarchist Cookbook, although Anarchist Cookbook contributes, of course, to... Ooh, that was good as well. Anarchist Cookbook, of course, contributes to getting Bookworm, but a Judgment card is actually better than fine, probably. Now, do I want a Demon Judgment or a regular Judgment? Depends. Right now, I want a Demon Judgment, because a Demon Judgment is, it plays to the resource I actually have. So, picking up some money might change my tune, but 3 cents is not enough. Even, like, if we get a bomb, then I don't care what Judgment it is. But for now, with no bombs, I do care what Judgment it is. That, I mean, there's red hearts as well that now make me even more interested in a Demon Judgment. Parasite is good. I don't know if the Parasite shots give you a better chance at spawning flies, but I do know that they do damage when they hit enemy. You know, sometimes, game, I'm not necessarily saying that wasn't my fault, but could you make it so the button spawns enemies on the other side of the room instead of directly in your face? Like, we're running dangerously close to unfair territory, or as I call it, unfairatory, because I'm a very smart boy with good puns. But, like, that... Getting close to, like, ha, I gotcha game design, right? Retrovision. Speaking of which, either way. Okay, now we're going. Look at that. You got the money, honey, I got the time. I don't know, that's like Bob Dylan, but Bob Dylan didn't sing that song. You just sort of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. That's more Bob Dylan-y. You know, my favorite Bob Dylan song. Ooh, crank that soldier boy. Ooh, crank that soldier boy and Superman that hoe. What do we got here? Joker. I drive these suckers crazy. I do it on the daily. That's my humps. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the right call. Maybe it was. I don't know. My lovely lady lumps, check it out. I mean, if Bob Dylan actually sold out, he could get so many Jimmy Kimmel appearances. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Dylan singing... My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. In a way, though, I feel like that's actually, like, better than if he sold out and was just doing, like, Circuit City commercials or something. Once upon a time, you bought Wi-Fi, $20.99 for Linksys router, didn't you? You get the idea. You may have heard that we filed for bankruptcy. I assure you that's overblown here at Circuit City. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. We got an 81% chance of a deal with the devil. That's actually way higher than I expected. Fuck. Range plus luck. Okay, just don't give me Krampus, and then this is fine. Yeah, you know, this is... I can live with this. In theory... Let's take a better spacebar item. What I was gonna say is, in theory, we should get an extra HP when we leave the floor anyway, but instead, I took damage against an unseen foe, so... Fuck me, I guess. Either way, 100% deal with the devil chance here. We got the deals. That's it. It was percolating in my head for a while there. We got the deals that you wanna own, yeah. Then you gotta really throw it down with a punchline at the end there. So get a payday loan, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, you know, Highway 69 Revisited coming out soon. See, you know, I'm not going to explain that one. That's okay. What do we got? A nickel and a bomb. Walk into a bar, BQ, and have a fun time together. We've got to use bombs. Like, 3.64 damage is still too low to be stoked. And Sack of Sacks is great. Don't get me wrong. You know, I wrote a song about it. Completely original, melody and tune. Oh, okay, that was actually just idiotic. I basically stood still as the enemies were at the gates. You know what? Let's fucking go for it, bud. I'm ready. Should we do this? Are you crazy? This is a terrible idea. However, let's put it this way. For now, we don't need any more fucking Joker cards, bud. With what we got right now, all we need is, you know, damage, HP, rate of fire, a utility item, probably a better spacebar item, and some spirit hearts, and then we're good to go. We got no worries. I really, really wanted that to be the gas. We got the gas, we got the gas. This is fine. Well, well worth the bomb. Because all we got to do is get into this room. There's a good chance there's a spirit heart in there. Told you. Gotta look, gotta look, gotta look, gotta look, gotta look. Okay, what do you do? That's our secret room, probably. Not good enough, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. Sometimes you go to the curse room here and you just hope for the spirit hearts. That was scary. That bat got too close. What? I'm actually mad. He farted the bat into me. He farted the bat. He farted the bat. Okay, no. We're fine. Red heart. Oh, told ya. Told ya. No, unlimited bombs, though. That's pretty solid, actually. Let's come up here just for a sec because you're still alive, huh? Don't explode into bullets. He exploded into bullets. That's fine. We got unlimited bombs now. More like unlimited bobs. Dylan, that is. Okay, thank you for the HP. This is a tense moment in our lives. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Think that would have found it? Doesn't really matter. My guess... Well, we gotta peep this as well. Just don't blow yourself up. There's no honor in that. My guess is that it could be here. Probably not. Could be then here. I've already checked that top place too many times. Rune bag, but no access to rune bag. So what did we get? We have Yera, of course. We had the tower card. We don't want that. We don't really want glowing hourglass either. Just hoping for like a luck upgrade or something, you know? This is 666. That sounds good. What could possibly go wrong? Blow this stuff up. We're behind schedule, but we're making do with what we got. What is, if you look at this, like, from a more objective standpoint, now that we have more information, what's the optimal way to play this? Well, I think we should have not taken the deal that we got for Necronomicon and instead saved our Joker card for the next floor. Because there's only a couple of different outcomes there. One is that we get a deal with the devil again, at which point we take the goat head like we already have, but we have 1 more HP. The other one is that you... It's a Yera. The other one is that you get a deal with the angel instead, and instead of spending any HP, you maybe just get some spirit hearts or an item of some sort, you know. That's... I'm not necessarily suggesting would be good. How that worked is beyond me, but... I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Don't take it yet. Could be paralysis. Perks. Doesn't matter. Keep it moving. It's a good floor to have golden bombs on. Give you that. Okay, acid baby. Pills could be important. Actually, the Necronomicon is extremely important right now. It's on nasty rooms. We need the ability to crush enemies, and it's probably more valuable there than on a boss fight, so I ain't sweating it. Plus, we got it back anyway. Okay, we have to beat the boss without getting hit. No big deal. Happens all the time. There you go. That's the play right there. What's the play right here? A staggering amount of unlimited bombs. This guy can be a real asshole, so... I dodged right into it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, so we're not taking anything on this deal. And we're still basically fucked, but we're gonna head down here. I am working on this run, okay? I'm doing work. I stand by the idea. I know that it's actually brainless. The golden bombs are so good. I stand by the idea that Isaac has gotten harder. Either it's gotten harder for me, i.e. I've gotten worse, or it's gotten harder actually. I don't know which one of those is true. Probably, more likely, I got worse. But like something is different in the Isaac universe. Like my seeds are being, somebody's putting a finger on the scale, you know what I mean? Dude, the ricochet. So what's the game plan? It's a little tricky. That's what the game plan is. Hope for a single half red heart to exist. Thank you, really appreciate it. Then you go on this next room, you pop friends till the end. Oh, this is a tough one, huh? Basically had no choice. Thank God we got that battery charge. There you go, D100. You can't zane me. You can't out-zane me. Proptosis, I love it. I love it. Mysterious liquid. I mean, we lost a little bit in the transition there. Acid Baby was doing good work, but we needed, effectively, the D100 to save our lives. And we need that as well. And we got Golden Bomb, so let's come down here. This run might actually be great now. Like, it might have the potential to be incredible. So, we're gonna reroll, as much as is necessary for now, until we, like, get comfortable. Like, right now, the run is super good. I mean, it's actually... It's not that good. Like, I'm happy with the damage, but I sort of thought we were in a better state than we are. Like, we know we're gonna have a good, like, lead shot soon. There we go. And, like, Proptosis is awesome, but we still, in the end, do only have 6 damage. 6 damage when you have Proptosis is not that great. But it gives us room to improve, admittedly. Got Golden Bombs. Throw some G-Bombs down here. We got no, Goat Head, unfortunately. We could have waited to reroll, but, you know, I was 1 hit away from death, basically, so I was a little concerned about waiting. They say the waiting is the hardest part. I wasn't really interested in that. Okay, so Screw is really good here. Our rate of fire is going to be excellent. Feeling like we got a good shot to live now. The D100 basically saved our lives, and, you know, was it a thrown situation? Like, did I fuck it up? I don't really think so. Like, I feel like... felt like we played relatively well, and we took damage within the bounds of, like, normalcy. The first reroll was good enough that I actually feel like maybe we just roll Tammy's Head now. But Tammy's Head is sort of a... It's a little bit of a boring play, I'll give you that, so... Tell you what, give me this, because we're going to reroll it soon anyway. And it's good until we reroll it, probably. And then we'll move along here. Kind of like this. That was skillful for once. We could use it. Okay. 3 more rooms. 3 more rooms and we're set. Well, we're set with the reroll, at least. We don't have a huge tolerance for bad rerolls right now, because if we reroll into something shitty, we gotta, like, live with it for 6 rooms. So if it's really, like, historically bad, we're in a terrible spot. Unless we reroll into HP at the same time, but... we'll see how this goes. You know what? Give me Chaos. Just because it's gonna be strange. And then we reroll out of Chaos? I don't know, really. Terrible rate of fire here. But we do have Glyph of Balance. Not that that's amazing, but Pretty Fly is good. Reroll again. No transformations yet, but a good rate of... Oh, we got Epic Fetus, Jacob's Ladder. At least... I think I bought that by accident, but... Can we fly? I don't think so. At least worthy of, like, rolling with it for now. Maybe the bombs do? Oh, no, it's Fate's Reward that got us that shot. So the last time we had the D100 and we used it religiously, we breakfasted ourselves, which is not an uncommon occurrence. We should avoid that, in case that's not obvious. That being said, am I sticking with this run? No, because Jacob's Ladder is kind of wasted on Fate's Reward here. At least we're occasionally still getting some Jacob's Ladder action, but it's not like... It's not too dynamic, in my opinion. So we'll finish our rooms and then we'll move on. Mind you, like, if we didn't have Dr. Fetus, I'd probably roll with this, because... the shots seem pretty good. I don't really care about working towards the mom transformation. Although I should probably care about getting a single pill, because why not? Dude, our bomb did not kill that enemy in a single hit. That is a sad story. That's one of the saddest stories ever told. You know, for sale devil deal, never worn. He's done it? We're about to get a reroll, is what he's done. Okay, there's Beelzebub, so we can fly, and we have Tech X. Although I know I'm a victim of using Tech X so often that it annoys people, I think that this is what you roll with until you feel more solid, because this is like something I know I can be happy with. We're flying, we're doing decent damage, we got a good base for transformations. So we got our guppy item now. I think you just, like, slow your ass down and basically enjoy the ride at this point. You know, eventually, we're gonna buy a minivan, right? But for now, you know, you're young, so let's set the world on fire. We go brighter than the sun. Wow, that's a blast from the past. What if I told you I'm the same person that I was when that song first existed? 4 years, dude. It's like I think that song is 4 or 5 years old. That's a long-ass time if you're, like, under the age of 25. And I don't mean that as an insult. Sometimes you can take it that way, I think. Let's keep moving here. Yeah. Not against it. We don't want Judas Shadow right now because it's going to cost us, like, 9 plays to get it. But 9 deaths, I should say, to get it. Like, I remember. Dude, when I was 16, I was like... When I was 12, that was 100 years ago. Now I'm 28. I'm like, am I still 24? There's modest changes, but, you know, get fatter faster, and I get fitter slower. I've noticed that. You know, metabolism starts to slow down a little bit. It'll happen to you too, if it hasn't already. We definitely want that as well. Seraphim's an actual good item that I underrated for a long time. Everyone always talks about the bad things about getting old, though, but there's great things about getting old as well. It's nice to be, like, the same person for a while. You know, when you're growing up, for many people at least, you know, you're different at 10 than you are at 13, than you are at 16, than you are at 19, than you are at 22, than you are at 25, etc., etc. Eventually, most people I know have hit a sort of equilibrium where you kind of know where you stand. I mean, people maintain, like, some commonalities between who they are, and some people are remarkably consistent, and that's cool most of the time. Or they're just terrible people. But, and they stay that way forever. But not always. You know, it's nice to know where you stand, you know. It's nice to start something and be like, I'm still going to be interested enough to finish this in a bit. Plus, vegetables are dope. Like, I'm not saying you have to be old to like vegetables. Not that I'm old to begin with, but I'm not saying you have to be older to like vegetables, but I just enjoy a salad, man. I might even take a good salad 50-50 with good French fries. If we get into badness, I think I'd rather... no matter how bad a French fry is, a bad salad has way more potential to go wrong. Unless we're talking about, like, actual poison or something, but, you know. They're just like, we just cracked open, like, a bag of old lettuce and then put some olive oil on top of it. You know what? Just give me the bad French fries instead. But a great salad versus great French fries is closer, dude. It's closer than I'd like to admit. Okay, we don't need that. I mean, we don't need counterfeit penny either, to be fair. And we're only slightly too slow for boss rush, but I think we are going to D100 ourselves. See if we get a deal with the devil. If we do get a D with a D, then we'll use 100 Ds. And that's 600 inches of D. It's the name of my debut album. Help. Okay, no. I thought she was gonna hit me good there. All right, grab this Polaroid. Good stuff. Okay, yeah. You know what? Why not take both? Well, there's a good reason why not to take both, but we're gonna take both anyway. Respawn. Got some good items. Got some good damage. Reroll your whole run. We got the Mom transformation. Soy Milk Libra. 23 damage with a 3 rate of fire. 23 damage with a 3 rate of fire? Yo. This is amazing. Like, are we also Guppy? Or do we just have a white face? I think we just have a white face. But either way, dude, this is actually the D100 of my dreams. I will not re-roll this. This is the platonic ideal for D100s. We re-rolled into a weird-ass run that is more powerful than it deserves to be. Unbelievably more powerful than it deserves to be. This is not negotiable. This one cannot be re-rolled. I want this deal with the devil. That's fine. We're on the boss fight anyway. So what are we looking for? Basically Spirit Hearts, because I want to fight Hush now. I want to fight Void. I want to just, you know, keep our HP high enough that we can make both or either of those happen. It's unbelievably strong. It's not just Soy Milk Libra. It's like Soy Milk Libra and good damage associated with it. Like, Soy Milk and Libra will already give you good damage, but, like, we obviously have stats that are bringing that even substantially higher than you would expect to begin with as well. So, I'm extremely happy. Like, very, very, very 10 out of 10, if not higher, happy. Oh, we can't make it in there. We're too strong to make it in there, apparently. Now, it would be nice to get JUDAS, but I'm not going to kill myself 8 times to make it happen, especially with our HP actually looking decent for the first time in a while. We're going to have enough money to buy a couple of things on the Blue Womb, but I'm not 100% convinced we're going to go to the Blue Womb just yet. 4 HP is okay, and I think probably that gives us like a 2/3 chance to beat Hush. And we do have a get-out-of-jail-free card, but it would require us to reroll and hope that we get more HP. So I really don't want to do that. I hate this. Thank you. So I'd like to pick up more HP before we make a decision. We'll see. I think... I mean, we got a really good chance at a deal with the devil. It's not like we're getting 9 lives or anything, so shouldn't expect our red hearts to go down. Is there any... Oh, you know what? Abaddon is the dream. Yeah, Abaddon is a damage up, and we should benefit enough off the Spirit Hearts to make it work. Sin Robes is a close second. If we can get Ceremonial Robes, it's going to be a nice improvement for us. 1 red heart for 3 black hearts. Yeah, those are the big ones. If not, I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear. A Guppy transformation, even if it costs us a little HP, makes it fairly likely, I suppose. You know, we should keep in mind, if we're being intellectually honest here, there's a decent chance of us getting HP on the Blue Womb. Spirit Hearts, or, you know, some variety of items, like Sin Robes, for example, or the Cancer item, which can't show up on the shop, but, oh, dude, 2 balls of Steel Pills? That might have just put us in a perfect spot here. But we're kind of banking on Guppy here. Do we have 2 items? 9 lives is a guarantee. We have 9 lives. Did we get Guppy's Collar? Or was that a previous run? I think that was a previous run. So Temperance is not bad, but Perks actually doubles our HP for the Hush fight. Ooh, that was a little dicey. There you go. So we want to stack up Explosivo shots. That will give us the win here without us needing to do anything. Hush fight. Dude, I gotta be honest. Empty Vessel is also really good. And I think we'd rather have permanent Polaroid invincibility to get the extra value out of Empty Vessel as well. So I think that that's the right play. We'll come through here. We want to pop Perks on the Hush fight. On the Hush fight. On the Hush fight. Magic Mush, no doubt. Even though we have invincibility. Maybe we want to take it after. Buy it. Is that a Balls of Steel pill? He's done it. Okay, that's fine. Sure, we already have Beelzebub, so. Tell you what. Oh, we got Dogtooth. He's howling. Do we have Dogtooth? I thought I heard a woo. Maybe not? Guppy's head. Okay, he's done it. Still pretty good. These are yours, Bumbo. Don't take Magic Mush until you finish this fight. Pop perks immediately. Take Magic Mush after, because I want the invincibility out of Empty Vessel. For example. Okay, good, good, good. The Explosivo shots still matter, in my opinion. Our range is 73, dude. I guess we have Libra, so all of our stats are balanced proportional to one another. 73 range is extremely high. Watch for invincibility. Dude, when we get 20/20 and 3 rate of fire with 24 damage per tier, things are looking pretty good. There's invincibility. Come on, come on, come on. We got Proptosis. We got Proptosis, though. You dirty dog. Couldn't just let me have that one, could you? Dude, did you see Infamy save us? It's a new world. It's a ghost world. Starring Thora Birch, Steve Buscemi, Scarlett Johansson, and that young actor who died like 6 years ago. I forgot his name. It's not Michael Pitt. It's the other one, I think. Or maybe it's not the other one. It's Michael Pitt. I can't remember. Good movie, though. Okay, keep them coming and keep them separated. Good work, team. Nothing's ever gonna stand in our way again on this one. Probably... Have we gotten much value out of the Hush fight? I mean... Dude, we have Bloody Lust. The damage is real. We have... When we pick up Magic Mush, we'll see. I guess is what I should say. For now, Contagion is fine. And on rooms that are not a single boss with so much HP, you know, it's going to be a lot more representative of how things are actually going. Head of the Keeper's okay. I was kind of hoping to be able to get rid of our HP, but that's alright. We didn't get much damage out of it, which is expected, I think. The D100 has already given us... Oh, that's a stretch and a half already. That's a good sign. The D100 has already given us the best reroll it could possibly give us, so I'm not going to sweat the lack of using more rerolls right now, because, like, are you kidding me? We got the dream. Not a huge fan of this room. Ah. We should have 0 chance to die. If we die, we should have 0 chance to lose, because eventually we're going to come back with 2 HP as Jark Judas, and we're going to Jark do that. No one should have any chance to stop us there. We got more than enough to open all the chests. We just need, like a Yera rune or something. Swallowed Penny. I'd take it at this point. Why not? What do we have to lose, you know? There's not much we can get to raise our damage, because, or to raise our damage meaningfully. Okay, be careful a little here. Because we have Soy Milk, so every damage upgrade is actually 10 times worse than it should be. Although we're shooting roughly 10 times as fast, maybe. Close to it. Chariot, that's fine. But if you're looking for anything to take us from, like, 24 damage to even 30 damage, it's probably not likely. What we should be looking for is stuff that amps up its value based on the number of tiers we fire. So, like, a Mom's Contact, for example, is top tier right now. Spirit Hearts are Spirit Hearts, no matter when you get them. So, I think you just use the Hierophant card right now. Take the Chariot card with you. We got 2 Chariots? No, one's a Hermit. Let's go with the Hermit. You never know how that's going to manifest for you. Whoa, when we get, like, Proptosis, it's actually a huge damage downgrade? Because Proptosis is a range downgrade. That's interesting. So Proptosis Libra, not a good combination, apparently. Much to my chagrin. So we're taking the Sun, because the mapping... Oh, that's bad. The mapping on that is very good. Recognize, not the best mechanical play on these last few rooms here. Fairly unlikely to be penalized for it, but let's try to rein that in to begin with, because it's just embarrassing. You know, we got a great run. We got no reason to be taking damage against enemies left, right, and center. These guys are actually unworthy. Stop placing bombs, dude. I got my bombs sorted. You got nothing to worry about. Please land in the fire. If he had landed in the fire, I could have claimed that it was just, you know, negligence causing death. I didn't actually start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Okay, good stuff? It's not bad. Common Cold's fine. Iron Bar is a small stats upgrade. Little Gish matters very little. Curse of the Tower is just not good at this point. A double monster, double gate, and adversaries, those I hate. We are gonna beat the chest and fight delirium. Tyrone, can you please give me 15% chance to proceed? I would like to get the good ending if I may chance. Does that work? Double Widow, double Mush. I don't like him very much. Thought my damage would get better. Magic Mush is not that greater. We didn't look, did half of those lyrics rhyme or make sense? No, but we didn't start the fire is a fairly tough one to improv right off the top of your head. That's like, that's not your final exam to get your degree in improvisation. That's like your final exam to become the president of improvisation. Luckily, double blank is a good archetype for that. All right, so we're going to win, and it was a good one through and through. I've had an excellent time, and I thank the game for giving me the chance to ply my trade here. It did not give me the extra chance, but thank you for the obsessed fan who follows my every move. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.